members from the table and all colleagues from the industry, plus other distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members from the industry as well. So first of all, I would like to thank Faisal and Amal for inviting me for this Sunday night business club. I am happy to know that the first session is on tourism. So I will start the presentation. The topic is given here as the budget on mass tourism. So I will start with the presentation. So these are the outline of my presentation. So first of all, I would like to discuss about Sri Lanka tourism, the pre and post trends. The second one is the current situation with the comparison with the competitive destination, where we stand. Then our Sri Lanka tourism vision, the mission and the key objectives, and the topic which we will discuss here about promoting upscale tourism and new initiatives. So the global tourism, if you see the latest statistics which I got today from the World Tourism Organization, so it shows that globally we have 1 million tourist arrivals recorded with 1.184 billion in the year 2015 with a 4.4 increase. And all regions have done very well, including Asia and the Pacific. So according to the W predictions, the Asia and Pacific will grow further. If you see this chart, it's very important to see about this gives a clear picture about the pre and post war situations. So if you see from 1966 to 1982, you will see a very steady growth. And if you go straight, you will see we would have achieved the number of tourist arrivals than the present number of arrivals if we have continued the same growth. But unfortunately, because of the war and other the natural disasters like tsunami, there are fluctuations in arrivals between that period from 1982 to 2009. So you can see how the war has affected as well as tsunami for a small period. And after the war ends, you can see a steady growth from 2010 onwards. So I have also analyzed the arrivals and the revenue by decade basis, but still then it shows like tourist arrivals, even in every decade, showed the increases. The increases of this period before the war was not as much as the period like after the war, but still then you had continuous increase when you analyze as a decade. Even average arrivals, you can see clearly the arrivals also increase as well as the revenue. So this graph will show you clearly how it went up. But if you see from 76 to 96 period, you can't see a very steady growth, but there is an increase. Same like the average revenue, but after the war you can see a steady increase in the revenue. Then the last after the war ending, the tourist arrivals, how it has grown. With the foreign exchange earnings, there is a steady growth which gives a clear picture of the latest situation. Not only the revenue as well as the arrivals, but the employment also grew over the decade. Each decade there was an increase in employment, both direct as well as indirect. Currently, every 4 tourist arrivals create 1 job opportunity. So we must see the bigger picture, how the tourism can contribute to the economy. We are talking about what are linkages that can bring into the tourism, what regional disbursements taking place in the country to each region, then what multiply effects to the other local sectors, other industries. So tourism is a industry can bring many benefits to the economy. Then, if you analyze the key variables where we stand, the tourist arrivals last year we got 1.78 million and tourist receipts 3.6 billion. And 2014, I have only the 2014 ranking, 15 ranking I don't have, but according to that we were at the third largest foreign exchange zone. Duration 9.9, 50 months we are calculating at the moment. The receipt per tourist per day has increased last year into 164.1. Then annual occupancy rate also gone slightly upwards on 24.5. Where employment together is about 300,000 employment in 2014. 15 months are currently estimated. So the tourism in 2014 is behind the workers, remittances, and the textile and garments, ranked at number 3. So 15, we have to see what is the rank. I think level 1 or even. So why do people select destination Sri Lanka? We had a lot of trouble over the period. Why do they select Sri Lanka? Because when you compare with other countries also have the heritage sites, they also have the beaches, they also have the natural attractions, but we have certain distinct features. So that is the tourism USP is the diversity, density and authenticity. So when you talk about the most pristine beaches, it is about 1,330 coastline. Then if you talk about the tea estates, it's over 500,000 acres. And world's 45 gems out of the 80 are in Sri Lanka. Then 8 World UNESCO Heritage Sites, 350 waterfalls, 25,000 water bodies, 23 national parks, nature reserves over 8,000 square kilometers, and here are multi-religious, multicultural events, and our people, 20 million people, smiles and genuine hospitality. So these are the USPs, because you in other countries also you have the diversity. Some countries have the density within the diversity, but again our authenticity, the Sri Lankan flavor, which can be found in the people, found in our products, our values, our culture, everything, that is our authenticity. So that is the very reason that I see over the period that the Sri Lanka still attracted even that troublesome period when you compare with other destinations. So naturally there is a product in the country. Naturally there is everywhere there is a product that you can see. So we have as the tourism industry, which is basically private sector driven. We as the government, we only regulate and develop, but the developments are taken place by the private sector. So our veterans also here. So they also part of our management, even our tourism authorities. We have the private sector participation as well in our boards. So tourist arrivals, if you see 2005 to 15, with average change is shown here. And tourist arrival last year we got 17.8 increase, and there was a little concern about the accuracy of statistics also. These are arrival statistics we get from the immigration department. So through the ETA system we collect this information, and online we get this information. Tourists will be getting as per the international definition given by the WTO. So last month, December, was the first time in the history we got about over 200,000 tourist arrivals. Then top 10 markets, you see here the India, China, UK, Germany, Maldives, France, Australia, Russia, Japan and Saudi Arabia has come for the first time here. And the remarkable thing is that China, who has come, it has come for the second largest market for the first time. Then I did an analysis of the main market trends also, 2008 to 2015. You can see every market, there is a growth over the period in the tourist arrivals. So China also you see a steady growth. As well as the key Western European markets. We have the UK, Germany, France and Netherlands. So these are the traditional European markets getting arrivals. So that also shows the growth but over some period, but after war you can see a steady growth. Then new market trends, where the Middle East is a new market that has emerged, as well as Eastern Europe. But Eastern Europe, of course, the Russian problem, the arrivals went down with Ukraine and other countries, but still then you have a positive growth. Then I did a comparison with the other countries. How do we stand? When you see Sri Lanka, we take competitors as Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia. Those are in products and the services. It's similar to Sri Lanka, and we call them as competitive essentials. Maldives itself is not a competitive destination, but only in beaches only they have substitutes. But you see, when you compare with Thailand, Malaysia and Singapore, their average spending per day is, when you compare with ours, we have got more than those two countries. So we have Thailand in 2014, statistics it's about 155, where the Malaysia is $98 and Indonesia is 137, where Sri Lanka is 160. 2015 figures are not here to compare, but ours is 164. So what is important is, as well as the total receipts per day, but what is also here the duration. Duration also we have about 9.9 days, where compared to other countries we have better compared to others. But Maldives is $350 per day, but it's 6.3 average duration of stay. So Sri Lanka Tourism Development Authority, our mission is to create a positive, productive and result-oriented tourism industry with the best utilization of tourism resources, and also to mission is to making an attractive tourism hotspot by uplifting of authentic tourism product through zonal development while creating better use of economic opportunities. So our key objective is to increase the total income from tourism and also to increase the tourist dispersal throughout the island by having zonal development, and also to improve the overall product that we offer, and also to have sustainability in whatever we do, and also to increase the recognition and strengthen the brand Sri Lanka. So in line with that, Sri Lanka tourism, we have identified new initiatives to promote scale tourism. So these